Y buena suerte a los dos.
Zaragoza crouching in the side. Hard left. Straight right.
Shows you the experience of a champion. Of a
crowd, Roy, because given.
To be honest with you, Jim, I should silence the crowd. Zaragoza is getting off first here, and he's causing Wayne McCullough a lot of problems.
McCullough looks a little tight. McCullough loose as a goose in there.
Right now, the pattern of the fight, Zaragoza just trying to pop shoot him, Wellman with volumes of shorter shots.
Zaragoza landing a counter right. McCullough bearing in, trying to get to Zaragoza's.
Zaragoza doing a very smart thing by punching McCullough.
Punch out, putting round one. That's what his trainer wants him to do as well.
He told him to not sit out.
Zaragoza countering, get up. McCullough trying to go to the body.
Give Zaragoza room to right there, to work. You can't let us, and this is what Wayne is doing. When they separate in the only good thing about this is that he may wear himself down.
Crowd rises in intensity as Zaragoza on the ropes. Zaragoza still countering.
The better of the punches right now. Good body shot by Wayne. That's a very good.
Very well for him if he keeps going to it. Right hands against McCullough to come out of the corner.
Anytime Zaragoza gets off, Zaragoza uses
with one right hand. Now McCullough isn't quite as much anymore.
Zaragoza making him pin close.
Clean all night.
Started to die down just to McCullough face to face.
Has to pay a price early in hope of wearing his opponent.
Daniel Zaragoza, who has more experience going the 12-round distance than any other fighter in the sport today. Now he goes to the body with the straight right. First 30 seconds of round 3 for McCullough, but now in shot in the middle.
3 or a champion. That says something remarkable about that guy in boxing today.
Now McCullough pounds Zaragoza against the rope. Zaragoza counters back with the straight left hand and goes to the body with the right. Left. Both guys trading clean shots in that.
Yeah, when he seemed to have the advantage right in this corner. I'm sorry, Zaragoza told us, says, I'll try to beat him with technique. Hard. You can see that he's got both.
Good left hand by Zaragoza.
Right hand shot by McCullough. Stops punching as McCullough pounds to the body.
Zaragoza is blocking a great many of those punches, though. Able to do. Look, it looks like he has a small cut over his left eye. Zaragoza.
What a surprise. In the meeting yesterday, and Zaragoza said, I want his blood in return.
That was a good right hand by Wayne.
4 clean shots in this round.
He won it or not, and there you
3 rounds show a clear edge. Landed 106 for McCullough.
I think he'll hit Daniel a little bit more.
And throw the right after you land the left hook. Into the body, yeah. Between rounds at the pharmacy counter. parceling out the penicillin tabs.
A pit bull doesn't get too excited, but if you want to fight him, he'll fight you forever.
Round 4, and that's good for to do so.
That's what.
Zaragoza's not.
I thought McCullough just landed.
To Wayne McCullough. Daniel.
4 rounds, your score.
Jim, age of a beauty, 4 rounds to nothing, 40-36. Daniel Zaragoza. I think he's just landing the hardest shots. He keeps catching them with that left hand, and they'd love to go at the end of the 4th round.
I have it 3 rounds. Zaragoza.
Oh, good left hand by Zaragoza. He's throwing a right hook that is causing Wayne McCullough some problems. Wayne can't quite figure out how to stop this punch. Oh, good.
Zaragoza. And when he's to the top, he's been landing that.
He's landing anything. He feints at McCullough and makes. When I say feint, I mean he fakes at him. Do something, then he attacks.
Experience and craft.
Right now it is. He doesn't have to fight left. And all that should be in Wayne's favor if he continues to press the issue.
Our right hand.
See there, you faked at him 3 times with the left before you really threw it.
McCullough. Zaragoza keeping the younger man hook, the left hand over the top. Now McCullough starting to get to the bottom.
I think Zaragoza is reminding McCullough to go to the body by hitting McCullough to the body.
That he needs a hand hard to the body.
Small cut under his right eye too. Oh, these body shots are hurting Wayne McCullough. That one hurt him bad. That body shot hurt Wayne McCullough very bad.
And he's not thrown a punch since the body shot.
That body shot hurt him seriously.
That gives Zaragoza a chance.
There you see Zaragoza navigating the Irish.
Zaragoza in the 5th round. He's been there or big payday with Wayne McCullough and a disgusted junior. Poor McCullough, he can't fight.
I wouldn't say he can't fight. He's just a more experienced veteran.
Junior knows he'd never make the same kind of money for fighting. Gotten to fight somebody like Jewel 12. The Irishman getting a little bit of a technical lesson so far from the 39-year-old Mexican wonder. Now here comes McCullough with something more accustomed to his style. And Zaragoza stopped punching as McCullough rakes him against the ropes.
Oh, but those are not blocked. Those are flush.
Get into the middle of the ring. It's a and the 2 fighters slap glove. This fight, but he's going to learn a lot doing so. Looking for blood on Wayne McCullough as he drives Zaragoza back into the ropes. A new sense of urgency from McCullough. Wayne McCullough, there's blood up the forehead of McCullough, and that could have come from the butt.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see any blood trickling down the forehead yet.
He's down the stretch of round 6.
In this fight, but here's a butt right there. Jim, that the reason he has stayed in such great shape is because the fact he said
that's a day when he's not in training. Zaragoza has thrown more punches than has McCullough. Fight plan, which was energy and activity.
And that's part of the reason right there why he can do this. Those body shots are really taking a lot out of Wayne McCullough. Oh,
hard left hand shot by Zaragoza. Moment trying to indicate the referee, Tony. Shots in there.
I can see that Wayne has learned a little because now Zaragoza saw him like Zaragoza was doing him earlier.
step across punch.
Yep.
He throws it with a looping move, just as you said, Roy. Angles and producing pan and beats it to European. Comes to Boston to fight an Irishman in front of a largely Irish-American crowd and is controlling most of the action up to this point.
Zaragoza doesn't punch.
Fifth consecutive round in a row in which, again, that is in the fight.
Harold Letterman, 7 rounds.
68-65, Daniel Zaragoza. You know, boxing judges score fights on effective aggressiveness. 6th round, Wayne McCullough was aggressive, but not effective. In 6 and 7, at least when he came forward, he would score punches. But I got Zaragoza 3 points ahead.
I have it 5-1-1.
The two fighters. Wayne McCullough has net. Daniel Zaragoza has gone active fighter in the sport.
By Daniel Zaragoza starting his attack first.
Very calm Zaragoza in response to that. Incidentally, Barbara Perez, they're the only husband and wife ever to have done it.
This is a young fighter being
battered old jalopy.
McCullough a lot of credit. They would not be still trying to knock this guy out like he knows he needs.
Zaragoza keeps. So now headbutt warning to McCullough.
Go to the body more. He's using the same feints that I said Zaragoza was using against him earlier.
But one thing he's learned is that if he lives right, pays attention, might have a better chance to, or a chance to be a better.
Not this. Lives fast. He has a few good years with style for a very long time. Unlike Zaragoza, if he's got the stuff.
The guy who comes through the head and takes.
Left eye is beginning to below the brow and above the lid on the left eye. And punch by Zaragoza. McCullough starting to.
That is also happening here, Jim, that nobody has noticed is that Zaragoza is pushing McCullough back a lot more than McCullough has ever reared.
On the scalp of Zaragoza, and as he said, when he
Zaragoza just landed in McCullough's stomach.
closer, and keep in mind we're in effect we're in McCullough
was able to throw his pace, perhaps as they worked on the bleeding.
I'm a big fan. Due time, he will become a great
Fan are you of Daniel Zaragoza's?
Never watched Daniel Zaragoza at all, but he's earned a lot of respect from Roy Jones tonight.
He knows how to fight, doesn't he?
Very much so. And a lot of people can't recognize that because they don't know what a real good fight is. But this guy can fight. He may not realize he did not lose this fight unless he gets knocked out. Fight, there's no way you can take a.
Rafael Mendoza have a running gag. Before every fight, advises Zaragoza to retire if he loses, and Zaragoza agrees that he certainly will quit if he loses the fight. This is a new plan for another.
Already announced that new plan tonight. Oh.
Another exchange in the middle of the ring, dominated by Zaragoza. McCullough bulls Zaragoza into the corner.
It's almost a surprise that Zaragoza hasn't cut.
He's not noted for a big punch.
McCullough.
Title fight for the 21st time in his career.
Harold, how do you have it after?
He needs a knockout to win this fight, or a TKO. I mean, he can still stop him. You know, I think Wayne McCullough half the time keeps that left hand open. He sort of believes that he's trying to cut Daniel Zaragoza with an open left glove.
I have the fight 6.
And landed 47 of them.
what? The Wayne is not laying down out there. He's trying his best to find a way.
McCullough backs Zaragoza up. He manages to maneuver Daniel to the ropes again. This is where he's done his most damage on those occasions. Give him aggression to land counter shots.
Tomorrow.
This is how he won his silver medal at the Olympics. As he said, as an amateur fighter, I always lost the first round and I always won the last.
Give it up on Wayne yet. I won't give
Glory in Boston. Two fighters bleed and battle down the stretch.
What Wayne McCullough needs is a 15-round fight.
because he's going to give it 150% until that bell rings.
That left eye is almost completely shut now, Roy. I don't know if Wayne knows that, though.
Look at this, folks. Just look at this.
The dark.
They didn't leave anything in the locker room. They're giving it all to you right here. Yes.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable intensity. And then the reaction of Wayne McCullough's wife, Cheryl, at ringside. Zaragoza. Daniel Zaragoza!
But the fight, I was winning this fight. He was robbed! My winner!
Excuse me, folks. I'm not used to using any strong arm tactics to get my interviews in.